I just got off work and I got a special package delivered, so let's unbox it together. While I was away on my work trip, I actually broke down and I ordered Starlink. It's really gonna be a game changer for our time spent at the boathouse because previously we didn't have internet. So I'm kind of excited to try it out. Purchased the 12-volt plug for it so that I can use my Goal Zero to charge it. Which was an extra $45 for the mini bundle. I'm going to see how this goes, what kind of power it takes, and what kind of clear view of the sky you need, because at our camp we have quite a few trees everywhere. But I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. So let's see how the Starlink works. Okay, I had to move it from off the porch because I have to find a clear area to set it up in. So I moved it onto the yard, and I'm not sure if that's clear enough even. Oh, that's fine. I'll be done by the time you get changed.
Okay. So is that what it's gonna be?
You're not mowing in that. So there's a tree. Here's a tree, there's a tree, here's a dinghy, and a dog. Hey, back off. Oh my gosh. You're just gonna drop that whole dinghy on my setup here, aren't you? Alright, I'm gonna try to get it to work. Okay, the app says this spot will not work, so I'm gonna go stand out in the alleyway. Hopefully that'll work. Maybe I need to go up on a roof somewhere. Okay, I seem to have found a good spot for it, or an okay enough spot out here. It is applying settings. It's hooked up to my Goal Zero. Hopefully it's not drawing too much energy from it. Great, it worked. I'm connected. I named it Sylvia and the Mac because why not? So that works. We are all up and running. I am using Wi-Fi from Starlink off of my 12-volt battery, and it is drawing 1.52 amps, and I still have 7.5 hours left to go until empty. So that's not too bad. If it was full, it'd be better. So it's good to see. I can use that anytime I don't have actual plug-in power. You'll never guess where we are. We're at the boathouse. We're doing our last push for cleaning, getting the boat ready, switching out the pendant. The dinghy is all patched up, so hopefully it will hold air and not take on too much water. And we got a perk here. I just set up our Starlink for the first time, which is ironic because I think our neighbor is also setting up their Starlink. I'm not sure if you can see. See, right there. They got the big one though. I just have the mini because I'm going to use it to travel. And Blake is happy because he's connecting his laptop, and we've already all connected our phones. And we have another special guest. Clover. Don't let her loose. Oh, she just had her shots, so her shoulder's sore. Clover, look here. Clover, look here. Hi, Clover. Hi. But they're gonna hang out in the deck. And yeah, she's not going to escape. Just watch me say that, and the first thing she does is just hop right out. You're supposed to unlatch that and then like slide the half back like it's a barn door kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, just step over it then. There you go.
I can do that a whole lot simpler.
Yeah, I have to treat it like a barn door because I can't do that. All right.
Mom can't get her leg up like that.
Are you guys gonna relax together
No.
while Dad and I clean stuff? You got your eye on her?
I guess.
Is she gonna jump down through there?
I don't think she's fake because of the grate on the other side.
Good. That's good. All right. How Clover's first weekend at the boathouse goes. Wish us luck.
Is that a little Frenchie or a
She's a Boston Terrier.
Boston?
Yeah. Come on, Clover. Let's go over here. Don't fall in. Come on. Come on, get your face out of there. I didn't get to record any of it, but Kurt said it was a successful pendant switching out. He'll tell me how it went. Fifi. So there's the old pendant, or pennant. It's all mossy and gross.
Not as bad as I thought.
That's good. Forgot to bring the dinghy motor, so that's why Kurt had a paddle out there and why he's moving it along the dock right now. And me and Clover are here for moral support. Alright, we might get her to be a dinghy dog. Maybe. Oh, we left the lock on there too. So that's pretty disgusting. And the new one's not as long, and it has one of these at both ends.
Wish I brought a bag to put that in.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Yeah. We've got a nice fire going. We've got a sleepy hooch. And now, for the rest of the evening, we're gonna play some cards. It's Clover's first time on the boat. Alright, come on, let's go potty, Clover. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. While Kurt washes the boat, I am getting the fridge ready for Memorial Day weekend next weekend, so we can actually store some food in it. It was a gross moldy mess. I'm halfway done spraying it and cleaning it out. And we had to throw away all the stuff that was in it because it was all gross and moldy too. So that's fun. But at least we'll be all prepared for next weekend. When we bring the camper, switch out the boat, and enjoy ourselves at the campground. The boat has been washed. It's looking a lot better. Top, middle, bottom. It's looking fantastic here. Cockpit should be all nice and clean. Which it is. Looks a lot better. It's still a little bit grimy, but not like how it was. So that's good. No magic erasers were used, so this is just Starbright and boat soap to do the initial cleaning. So I think after we put it out on the water, we can use some magic erasers and get it looking really white. But we're ready to go for next weekend. I'm going to take the mainsail, it used to be right there, home, and I'm going to clean it in our yard. So we'll have some hot soapy water to use to clean that. And for right now, I'm going to go in and take some of the bedding and stuff out. Bring it home. Stuff we don't need in here anymore because we don't camp in here. So I'm gonna take it home until we need it again for like a weekend trip or something. Okay, so I brought the mainsail home so I can actually have time enough to really give it a good cleaning. I have it all laid out here in the yard. Checking on the battens. They're still good. And in their pockets. Look at all the stains from the mud daubers. And all their nests are still on here. There was probably 5 stink bugs that crawled out from here and a bunch of spiders. So Clover's here to help. Just gonna supervise. And the hose that I need to clean this sail is currently in use, but as soon as the gardener gets done, I'll be able to put some soap on the sail and brush it real good. Kurt went sailing earlier today, didn't you?
I did.
On his little potter,
On my little boat.
on his little boat. Next weekend, we're gonna take our big boat out. So yeah, it's hot. I'm gonna get to cleaning this right now. As I am hosing this thing down, I'm realizing that what I probably should have got was some mildew spray because the sail has a lot of mildew spots all on it. But the hosing is getting the spider webs and all the like literal dirt off of it, so that's good. Yeah, so this is at least doing something. Like, it is actually cleaning it. I'm using some just cleaning soap detergent to get it clean, and then I'm hosing it off, and then that's about all I can do. But yeah, lots of mildew spots on the sail, unfortunately, that I can't do anything about. Hey, what a surprise! Kurt's cleaning my stock tank cover and getting it all filled up. Woohoo! It's hot enough to hop into it, that's for sure. You put the plug in? Oh yeah, the plug is in. This way, right there. Ha ha! Oh my gosh. There's other people out front. So yeah, if you get that full in time, I might just get in and do a little nighttime dip. Are you loving on our puppy?
Yeah.
Are you getting puppy lovins? Oh yeah. Clover eating clover. Alright, so the sail has been washed. Now we have laid it out to dry. It's nice and hot out today, so hopefully it won't take too long. We can have it dry out and then put it back on the boom, which I left over here. And then we'll be ready to go. I'm gonna clean the sail bag next, because it's pretty gross and nasty too. Probably more so than the sail even, because it sits outside and birds poop on it and all kinds of other stuff. So that's next. Okay, so the sail bag wasn't actually all that dirty. I just sprayed it with water, tried to get a bunch of the bird poop and spider webs off of it. And I think this has some type of fabric. I had the word right in my mind before I started recording. Treatment, some kind of treatment on the fabric to make it repel water, because when I was spraying the inside, not so much the outside, so that probably means it needs reapplied, but it was like really nice and beating up on the inside, so I guess it probably hasn't deteriorated from being in the sun since it's on the inside all the time. And I'm going to look into what kind of weatherproofing treatment I can put on this canvas so it stays nice and clean from 20 more years to come. Because I'm pretty sure this is the original sails, canvas, and everything. So definitely want to look into that. It is an Eggers sail bag, so maybe I'll see if they have any cleaning or treatment material to put on the sail bag from that company. The footed sail is back on the boom, and I'm gonna put it in the sail bag. we finally did. We brought the camper and we switched it out with the boat. Next step is getting the boat on the mooring ball. And we are ready. We're ready to go. Sort of. So like every year when we do things, bring the camper, it is raining. So like last year, we didn't get to film it, switching out the boat and the trailer and the little, you know, hiccups and stuff, trying to get that tiny little trailer with the big van under the pavilion. It just, you know, you just can't get it to go straight. It always wants to jackknife and stuff. I don't know what the deal is. It doesn't jackknife right when you want it to. So that was challenging, but we did manage to get it in under the pavilion perfectly. So that was nice. And now it is 2:30. We left our house around 10 o'clock. We got here at like 1. So it took us probably an hour to get everything all situated, pull the boat out, put the camper in, and now we are here at the Happy Beaver getting ourselves some lunch. And we should probably get some ice later. But honestly, I think I'm gonna make a Walmart run and get some food and other stuff that we need for the rest of the weekend, because we're gonna be here for 3 nights and we need stuff. It is so nice to have the camper back here at the boathouse because it really makes our time here a lot more comfortable. So we have our bathroom, we have a refrigerator, a sink, our nice comfortable beds, no bugs, no dirt, no anything like that. So we don't have to climb in and out of anything, and we just step on up in here and we got all this nice comfortable space. So I've been working on cleaning it, straightening it up. We're gonna use the top bunk for storage from now on probably, because it's basically the guest bed. And then Clover's setup is still working really great. I got the kitchen all set up here and our bed's made. Clover's just enjoying her spot because she knows she's gonna get to sleep with us probably later. And yeah, so it's all just picked up basically and ready to camp. We got the boat moved out. Normally it would not be sitting over there, but we still have a few things that we want to do. We want to run the motor, make sure that's going to work, and charge the batteries. They're at like 70%. So we are going to do that on this nice rainy day. Kurt is working on hooking up the muffs to the motor so we can turn it on, make sure everything works well. We want to check on all that before we even attempt to put it in the water, just to make sure everything's going to work the right way. So those are the last few things we're doing. We'll probably put it in the water tomorrow. It is supposed to be a small craft weather advisory until 6 p.m. tomorrow. So if we don't get it put on the water tomorrow, it's fine if it waits until like Monday even. It is supposed to be pretty crowded here this weekend because it's Memorial Day weekend, but we'll see how it goes. We are at least all set up now with the camper at the campsite, and the boat is out. So even if people start coming in for the holiday and they park us in to where normally we wouldn't be able to get the boat out, now we can, because it's just right out there in the side yard basically. So fingers crossed everything works out and we eventually get the boat on the water this year. Yay, got it. Since it's raining, Clover and I are just hanging out in the camper. Kurt's doing all the boat work right now. But it's motoring along, so it's good. Rain has let up a little bit, so we decided to come to the T-Dock. A nice golf cart ride for the afternoon. And it just started raining again. Our ball's still out there, so that's good. The T-Dock is looking a little rough, though. Kurt, just got dry, and he came into the camper, and then he got bored, so he's like, let's go for a little ride. I'm like, okay. It's a shame about this paint. I've got my visitors now. My mom.
Hey.
And my Aunt Karen. Hi. And Blake
Bye.
is here, and he's going to do a cool card trick for us.
Yeah, okay. So.
And he's not going to explain anything.
Oh, I'm just gonna show it?
You're just going to show it, like
Okay.
like it's some kind of magic that you know. Well, I mean, you can talk through this part.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say. Because that would just be really awkward, and I don't want to do that.
So what are you doing now?
So I'm getting decks situated until I cannot make decks or.
So whatever card you lay down, like that right there, is a what?
A 9.
Okay, so you go 9, and then you go 10, 11, 12, 13.
Flip it over.
And then that's your stack, and you
And
get
that
6
is,
stacks,
8.
right?
8,
No, it's I go until I run out of cards.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So.
8,
Yeah.
9,
9,
10, 11,
11,
12, 13. And that's a
5, 6, 7, 8,
9,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
Kings are already worth 13. So flip it over. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What if you don't have enough cards to make it be 13 left?
Then you just keep it. All right.
Okay.
Aunt Karen, pick 3 decks.
The one over there.
This one,
One down here in this corner.
this one,
And the one in the middle. The
this
very
one.
mid, yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna grab the rest of these decks. Grandma, pick 2 decks.
Okay. I'm going to pick the one at the bottom and the one at the top.
Okay. 8, 8, 16, another 10. That's 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how kings are worth 13?
Yep.
That's
what
king.
it is. Because whatever's remaining is what that number's going to be.
Yes.
Well, and you already knew that was going to be a king because it was only one
Yes.
pile.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. But it always works out. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
He's a magician.
Nice card trick.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're all thoroughly impressed here.
Thanks for letting us play. Yeah.
Rain has finally stopped for a few hours, so Kurt is going out to put the finishing touches on the mooring ball. Last weekend when we were here and he switched out the pendant, he dropped a bolt in the water, so he couldn't quite get both of the shackles on, so there's just one on. So now he's going to put the other shackle on and then the pendant lock too. So we put a lock on it so people can't just take it off and leave with the boat. So he's doing that right now. And then tomorrow, hopefully the weather will be better and then we'll take the boat out. We've got another dinghy being put into the water. Only the dinghy guys are crazy enough to go out in this weather. Kurt's still out there. It's taking him a little bit to get the stuff switched over. Hopefully it's working.
Hi. I'm also here.
Yep. Me, Blake, and Clover are just making sure nothing happens to Dad. Right?
Yep.
Yep. And it's cold and windy, and Clover's shivering so much. At least we're not out there on the dinghy like Kurt is.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully his hands aren't frozen. Blake said the dinghies are gonna have a battle. They're gonna get a jousting rod. Jousting rods gone. Some lances. It's funny, the guy that just put in his dinghy came over to Kurt and looks like he's asking him stuff. Or something. I don't know what he's doing. I have to ask Kurt what he was talking about. He's all gestury and stuff though. That's weird. Maybe he's just Italian. Clover's wrapping around my legs here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Is he okay? Did his motor die?
Hey!
Is Kurt rescuing him? What's going on? Oh, the suspense. I want to know so bad.
The music stopped.
What's that guy doing? Alright. Well, I'll share the whole story with you as soon as Kurt gets back. Alright, well, it's been like 3 minutes later, and they were over here. Now the current and wind are pushing them way over here, so hopefully it's not a motor issue and Kurt can make his way back. Because I don't know what they're doing still. Still talking or something? They're getting blown over to the other shore there. I'm not worried. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Help!
That's actually how I feel inside. I'm a little stressed and worried all the time, and I'm making that face constantly. Do it again. Alright, Kurt made it back. What was that guy saying?
He wants to catch up with me because he wants to have a mooring out here. He said he's from here because he was a kid.
Yeah?
But there used to be like 20 moorings out there.
Yeah?
So he wants the number of the guy I use.
Cool?
But yeah, everything went well.
Good.
It does need another float. A little float.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put a fender on it.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
So I don't know, it's probably not going to be coiled up on there. It's a little harder to coil with the pipe.
Block, right? Okay.
So,
So yeah, we'll put the boat in tomorrow.
I guess so, 'cause I don't really want to do it now. It's a little challenging.
Yeah, exactly.
Help me with one of these or the other.
I will hold it here, and you go get your golf cart. Okay.
Pull it up on shore a little bit.
All right. So now the pendant's ready. We're gonna go back to the campground. So after the pendant work on the mooring ball, we're in here playing a game of rummy, eating cheese and drinking wine,
They won't let me.
and taking naps. Blake and I just finished watching, what was it?
Mandalorian and Grogu.
The Mandalorian and Grogu. Look, it's right here. I could have taken a selfie with it. It was pretty cool. It's 12:30 at night now though, so we're going back to the campground. So the plan for today was to get the boat in the water. We were going to do it around 2 p.m. So we just started to try to get it pulled out from the side yard here. But we aren't going anywhere. There's way too much freaking mud everywhere. And since the van is rear wheel drive, as soon as we attach the boat to the trailer, it wouldn't go anywhere. So trying to keep the rear wheels on the gravel, hoping that this area might dry out enough today that maybe we might be able to hook it up and pull the boat out. But yeah, there's no way, so no way. It's already 12:30 now, so I doubt in 2 hours it's going to be dry enough to pull out. So we're probably just going to have to leave it here for the weekend, or for the week, and then come back next weekend and pull it out, hoping it doesn't rain all next week as well. So that's a bummer. Did I just mix them all together?
Yes!
Now I can see how well I shuffle. See, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, not very good at all.
Mom.